All right, here we are in our run-in driving video of our one owner 1990 and a half Silverado. It's a Z-71 package. Right now we got the high beam lights on, so you can see those work. It's got the keyless entry, so that works properly. So we'll go ahead and fire it up. I'm gonna go ahead and click on it to go to low beams. Put the e-brake on, pop the hood. I'll throw the four-way flashers on. I've had a run in here for a little bit. Just got done doing the photos and everything in the walk around video. Now you can see the high beams are working. As mentioned before, the plastics on the front of the fog lights are gone. You can get those for really cheap, 30 bucks for two of them. Or you need to go higher end. It's kind of like you could do some aftermarket icons or something like that. But one of the fog lights does work. I'll replace the bulb on the other one. So they do work, they're just missing the front plastic pieces. You can see the license plate lights are working. You know, it's not no smoking, no rough idle, the exhaust isn't shaking around. Let's see here at the dome override. Get your dome light on, and of course these work in the other video. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the four-ways so nobody thinks we're having any issues. It's running nice and smooth, just a great LS platform. The 5.3, the 4.8, the 6.0 are just amazing engines. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in here and get ready to go. So we'll do power windows, go down nice and fast on both sides. You have your e-brake flashing, power door locks, gonna work on both sides. See here, get the stereo going.
Switch today and get the 5-year price lock guarantee. It's back, but only.
Let's go ahead and do the seat.
Estimated. You're probably not wrong.
I'll bet you
because there's somebody with that much money and that little, I don't know.
Works good. Right now we got the heater off. We'll go ahead and we're gonna go, so it's low, you really can't hear. Medium low. Medium high, and then all the way. And so I'll flip it over. You'll hear a little bit of a pitch difference. As you can hear, it got louder on just defrost. It's gonna be quiet, a little quieter on feet. There, it just changed over. It takes a little bit for that blend door to get all the way around. There goes a little transition there. And then I'm gonna go over to cool, so I'll change the circulation. That works good. I'm gonna go over to cool, it's gonna get louder. You can kind of hear a different pitch difference. And then once you go to the AC, it gets a little bit louder. It blows nice and cold. But it's pretty cold out, so I'm going back to warm here. So all right, we're gonna get ready to hit the road. Let's see here, get my belt on first. Horn works good. And so we got the e-brake on. You can see right now it doesn't want to move. Foot off the brake and it rolls nice. We'll go ahead and go into reverse. You can see there's no lag. It goes right into reverse. All of our gauges are looking good. Tilt steering's nice and smooth. I'll put it down a little bit so hopefully you guys can see the gauges. Now on the GMs, but any digital gauge really, I've noticed with the GoPro, it flashes the stereo, but it doesn't in real life. I don't know what it is with the GoPro. It's been like that for 10 years. I wish that there's some setting in there I wish it would get fixed. So it's too high. You can go to auto 4-wheel drive. You can go to 4 high, the shift on the fly system. You don't have to be stopped or anything like that. And you could feel it engage. But if you do want to go to 4 low, you're going to want to put it in neutral, or you're going to want to put it and come to a stop and put park, and there you can feel it kind of click in, and then you're good to go. And then you want to go out of it, you're going to do the same. You're going to go into 2, and you can kind of feel the movement in it a little bit. So it's good to go. All right, so we're gonna get out here and get on the highway. Hopefully with traffic we can do some good speeds. It does have the setting, you can go in there and change it, where once you go to a certain mile per hour, it automatically locks. You have, on your wipers, you got 5 intermediate speeds. You have high and low. That was low, this is high. And all of the intermediate speeds work good. I just, it's kind of a dry day, and so I don't want to burn out those new wipers. We got a little bit of a sprinkle this morning, but so it just has a nice rotation. It's easy to steer going around the roundabout. It's nice and tight. You can see when you let go of it, it wants to return to center. So you know that steering is nice and tight. You know your alignment is good. Also, I'll take you on a side road here too. And you'll see some tight corners, and you'll see that the steering wheel is nice and tight, which means your steering box is good. You're not oversteering the steering wheel. You're not trying to hunt down to find the center again. All right, I do have the cruise control set at 60. You can see it's about 58 miles an hour. You can see my feet are off. Go ahead and hit the brake. And I'm not sure if you saw, but the cruise light was on. Give it some gas. Hopefully you can see in the rearview mirror, it's nice and clean, no smokes coming out of the back. You do get a little bit of wind noise through the driver's door. With the window, maybe I thought the window was down a little bit. I'll go ahead and exit off here. We're gonna go do that side road. Downshift. This little 4A just rips. Really scoots. You can see the steering wheel's not shaking all over the place. I'm not holding it. Truck's going nice and straight. The road kind of turns like this and crowns like that, so it gives it a little bit of optical illusion like the truck's not going straight. But you can see there's no pulling or pulsating. There's no grinding in the brakes, anything like that. Now this road has a bunch of patches that are old and been redone. That's at 25 miles an hour. 28, bunch of potholes. Here's another patch. There's a patch. These tires ride nice and smooth, but they are a little bit loud. You hear a little bit of tire noise, but they're not an aggressive tire or anything like that. But they're not going to be as quiet as like a Mission LT or something like that. That kind of comes on these things brand new. So this is the corners I'm talking about. I'm going to do a tight 90 to the left, right again. So you can see it's giving good resistance. You know, wants to return to center. You know, you want a steering wheel that's not going to be sloppy and turn too easy. It just feels exactly like it should. Got a little bit of dirt on the window here, I'll clean off. I took it to get it warmed up after pictures. I took it to lunch real quick, and then in the parking complex, the landscaping crew came by and was blowing leaves all over the place, so I had to wipe her down a little bit. But so you can see it's got nice responsive steering, killer throttle, downshifts right away, upshifts nice and smooth. Just has that great V8 sound, no lifter noises, no issues. So good luck, everybody.